All right, good evening. Welcome, my loves. Welcome, Capricorn. This is going to be your reading. I'm trying to get everybody done. One last reading for this year. I do need to go back and put everybody's signs back into playlist. I keep forgetting to do that. So that way, you know, come next year, when something happens and it triggers something like, and you need to go back and look on a video, then you just go in the Capricorn playlist or, you know, whatever. So yeah, well, let's see what's going on for Capricorn. All right, I haven't done you guys in quite some time. And, you know, your season is here, so I'm going to do a few shuffles, get to it. I always get feminine Capricorns, but, or just that energy doesn't, you know, a man can be in a feminine energy too, you know. But, well, let's see. Get these mixed around. Very, very good. All right. So let's do two more and be done here. For the sign of Capricorn here. Last one. And we're going to get to it here. Oh. Oh. Okay, I don't know what you guys got, like. All right, so obviously everybody likes to set their little bogus New Year's resolution. I just say that because a lot of people don't follow through with it. They don't even bring it in that way to be able to match that frequency to have it come in for them, right? So it's like, you know, as the wheel turns and we get closer to another of a full year, winding down in a new year, revving up. This energy is not a good energy to bring into the new year. This is not. All right. And I'm honest. I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing. I'm not here to make anybody feel better. All right. Unless it's meant to be, but I'm not going to, no. Tough love here. Tough love everywhere. My kids, everything. And they're strong ass individuals because of it. But this is what we have here. All right. We have 3 cards back to back that speak of you not seeing something for what it is. All right, it's like whatever you got going on here, there was really okay, this makes sense now. Okay, this makes a lot of sense. Okay, so we have 3 cards, you know, that were at the bottom here that represent, you know, I pay attention to all types of synchronicities. And then we have 3 at the bottom that speak, is what I'm getting as to why you linger in this energy. All right, you're not in love. You're not content and on the same frequency as your person, your lover, your partner. You haven't, you lack optimism. You lack healing. It's like you've given up all hope. But you stay because of this. All right, maybe you guys got a contract together. Maybe with the 10 of Cups in the reverse, maybe y'all got kids. And you guys are just faking it to make it. You know, faking it for the children. Which I think is one of the most pitiful things people could ever do. Like, seriously, like this is the problem with the world. Is everybody puts on a facade. Everybody puts on an illusion. All right, and then they find excuses or they use their family or their children as to why they do this. But I am a very firm believer in being your true authentic self. Letting your children know who you truly are from the get-go. Because if you do one day flip this around and like be done with it, they're not going to understand because y'all faked it for so long. But then a lot of times the kids already know it before. Like the parents think the kids are stupid, but they're not. Kids can sense and pick up when their parents are not happy, especially if they're around like other people or adults and couples where they see the true love. This here is for opportunity. All right. You also have a pretty negative outlook on things here. Whoever you're working with, building with, collaborating, whatever you're doing here, it only has to do for the money. All right, it's like, so maybe you guys are signing contracts or something and you're really not happy about it. You really don't want to, but you want the Ace of Buds. Oh my God. This is a negative Capricorn. This is a typical Capricorn that a lot of people see in this world. The negative aspect, the greedy, the materialistic, the negative, like there's not a lot of positive energy here unless it's money. Yeah. Yeah, it's like you're self-inflicting your own issues. So if you're one of those people that, tries to play the victim or, whatever, you do it to yourself because you're faking love, you're faking romance, you're faking everything. Happiness. I feel like your home is not a happy home. So you're probably one of those people that, never show the negative side. You cloud the negative aspect with money. Yeah. And whatever, the Three of Pentacles for me can be anywhere from like, this time of year, a lot of people purchasing plane tickets, stuff like that. Yeah, especially here with the Page of Pipes here. So I feel like, yeah, it's like, it's very, yeah. So, oh my goodness. All right, let's get this wrapped up. I mean, I feel bad for people that have to. I came from a home of divorce where each of my parents have been remarried 3 times. All right, it's like you get over it. All right, you can either hold on to the negative and all that internally, or you can release it. I've always said it's better to have 2 happy homes that kids can go to than one home that these kids want to run away from, or they don't want to be around, or it's just straight up toxic. Yeah, it's just straight stagnant. All right, it's just, you just stagnate in this energy, this just misery. All right, maybe y'all are dealing with a Pisces, a Gemini, Aquarius. We do have Leo here. Yeah, it's like, that could be it. No, well, there you are. Yeah, I feel like you hide your toxic side. I feel like, yeah, you definitely hide. I feel like you really, I'm just giving it real and raw. I'm getting severe narcissistic energy here. All right. Where you keep all the hidden, all this hidden stuff here. You keep hidden. And I feel like it's exhausting. All right. Having to like, pretend everything and whatever here. And you really need to do some inner self-reflecting. And then we have the World in the reverse. It's like everything is out of harmony. But it's like you'd rather create a fantasy than walk away and leave it behind. Yeah, because you don't want to have to face it. All right, there could already be some issues here. There could be some cheating. There could be some pain, trauma, some bullshit here that you just kind of like you just kind of like block it out. Act as if it doesn't happen and you keep going back. And you guys just always end up at a crossroads, a stalemate. I feel like this is something that happens over and over again. I'm getting that with the World here. Yeah, it's like, because it's what happens when you don't accept the inevitable loves. All right? It's like to be in a negative aspect is not good. All right? You're very controlling. You're kind of obsessive, you got to remove these toxic traits, this 3D image to uphold type energy, because it's not going to serve you or your family with the 10 of Cups in the reverse. All right, you're never going to be fulfilled. You're never going to know love. We have the death card that flipped over here. Yeah, it's like you keep going back, all right? And it's like the divine energies are like saying, you know, hey, you need to get your life in order because you're not letting the wheel move forward. But I'm also getting here that, you know, there's, yeah, unless somebody keeps going back and forth, because I see the wheel, like, it's like the same repetitive things. All right, and then, yeah, we have you, the Queen of Buds, just very, it's that feminine energy where it's a very one-sided relationship where it's like, I feel like you're the boss, you control everything. Yeah, and then we have the King of Bongs in the reverse. It's like, I feel like you prey on, if you're dealing with a water sign, like a Pisces here with the Ten of Cups and the Hanged One, preying on their emotions is the worst thing you can do. Using their feelings against them to get what you want is a good way to destroy them. All right, I feel like your person ain't happy either. It's just constant chaos. It's like whatever this relationship is built on, it's not built on a solid foundation. It's built on money and greed. All right, and I feel like an image, like you have an image that you want to uphold with, and you're only collaborating with this person because of your benefits here. So it's like we have here, somebody's feeling trapped, they're feeling stuck, they're feeling like there's no way out. All right, it's like a prison. All right, mentally, physically, and emotionally. All right, so let's wrap this up here. Let's wrap this up because I feel like there's nothing more to really say. It's like you act like you're a victim, but you're not. You're not the victim. You're the negative one here that always finds a negative in everything. That's what I'm getting. It's like you're not a hopeful person. I mean, we got the Star in the reverse. It's like you keep so much hidden. All right, there's so much that goes on behind closed doors, but I'm getting like mad narcissistic energy. Like you do not want anybody to know because it'll affect, it'll affect your, yeah, you're paranoid. You don't want your fantasy getting out here. Or your illusions getting out, you know. You don't want the truth getting out. You want to keep those illusions at bay. So you have a lot of internal work to do, loves, all right? And with New Year coming, it's a great time. So we do have the King of Buds, yeah. It's like, as long as you're sitting good, you don't care about them. Yeah. It's like you wear the crown, you wear the pants. It's all about you. I mean, what is going on? Yeah, there is no equal give and take whatsoever. And I feel like you're kind of tricky when it comes to things. All right. And I feel like, yeah, it's almost like I'm getting like you try to set somebody up for an argument or a fight or something. But yeah, this is not a generous energy. All right. You're not very generous. You're not very charitable or giving. You are very one-sided. Like, damn, I feel bad for the water sign you're with that King of Bongs. Man, because that's got to be cruel on them. That's got to be rough. All right, let's wrap this up here for the sign of Capricorn. I feel like you want somebody stuck. You want somebody. Maybe you, yeah, I don't know. Let's get this wrapped up. I don't care who likes what I have to say in this reading. This is just not even right. And I'm not going to sit and act like and try to shift the energy to please anybody. My channel calls people out. Yeah, the most evil things that need to be brought to attention here. Yeah, we have here, there's so much like, yeah, it's like you can't just let it go. You guys, I feel like argue and fight. All right, somebody's probably cheated on you before here. And I feel like you've never really moved out of it. Yeah, it's like, Oh, my deck is all screwed up. All right, let's get one more out before we wrap this up here. So yeah, it's like, oh Lord. All right, let's be done here. Ooh, we have here the 8 of bongs. Yeah, it's saying to just walk away, make a quick exit. You know, leave it behind. Don't look back. You know, it's like if you take somebody back, if they did cheat or something here, well, you gotta let it go. That's like wiping the slate clean, right? But I feel like this is just a never ending, like it's a constant thing here. All right, so yeah. Oh my goodness. Got the 3 of bongs there with the Magician in the reverse, the 2 of joints. All right. Well, let's wrap this up here. Need to do some serious inner work, loves. All right. Can we get another one out to wrap this up here for Capricorn? Yeah, we have here the 4 of pipes. So I feel like, yeah, there's like, oh God, there's so much shit going on here. Yeah, there's a lot going on here. All right. It's like, just put your mind at ease. All right. If you think somebody's got feelings for somebody else, just accept it. Because you guys ain't it. I feel like you guys may have tried with the ace, but nothing happened. All right. You feel like somebody's keeping somebody a secret. Could be dealing with the Pisces too. But I'm just going to leave that there. All right. Y'all got to just accept things for what it is. If you don't like it, you move forward in life and search for, or just give it time and let the person that's meant for you come into your life.